y'all? Good morning. If you see that building out there, that's one of the main buildings of Bethlehem. I am currently at on the north side of Bethlehem. One of my girlfriend's houses that goes to Moravian. And today's topic is going to be on this movie right here, Star Wars. Now, just so you're really do love the view that I have of that building right now. Awesome. Now, the reason I'm doing a movie on Star Wars is obviously the episode 9 of 9 is finally coming out. I've been hearing since the 70s that there's 9 episodes. I don't know, George Lucas was hyped on that number. And, I'm 47. Okay, I was born in 72. So, Star Wars came out in May of 1977. I remember it. It's a memory I don't have very much memories of. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to retain that memory, but I do remember. I remember my dad telling me, "I'm going to take you to go see the greatest movie you ever saw, boy. This is going to blow your mind." And I was like, "Really? What's so great about it?" He said, "It's about space. And it's about guys who fight in space." Winner for me. It sounded good for me. So my dad took me to the movie theaters, and I just dumb shit. Like, I remember, like, what? Where's my coat? Why does she move my coat? Shorty's still sleeping. Alright, so, I remember, like, going into the movie theater. I remember, like, the popcorn. I remember, like, the theater getting dark. Shit like that. And then, like, just the first opening scene, how, like, even my dad, even the adults, nothing had ever been seen like this before. There was just nothing like that in movies, in cinema history. So, and then lightsabers and, C-3PO and R2-D2, like, I'm telling you, it was just like, there was nothing like that before. Star Wars it's just its own thing, like, and really there's been nothing like it since, really, as well. Like, just a narrative being created and, kind of like, just everything, the visuals, the land speeder, the fucking cantina, just blew my mind back in 77. Again, I barely remember it, man. I was 5. I was in kindergarten, but I remember it, man. It was just something else. It was like nothing, nothing compared to it. So then 3 years passes by, and I'm a little bit older. Star Wars mania took over the universe. Like, suddenly, like, I was playing with Star Wars figures, comic books, everything, bed sheets. Like, it went, it went commercial. And by the time in 1980 that The Empire Strikes Back came out, and it had bounty hunters, and it had Boba Fett, and it had, like, even cooler shit, it was an even bigger hit for me as a child, as an 8-year-old. And I think Empire Strikes Back's an even better movie, or just as good as Star Wars. Star Wars is kind of it's a comedy. The good guys win. The Empire Strikes Back is a tragedy. The bad guy, Darth Vader, kicks ass that whole fucking movie. Another reason why Empire Strikes Back might be the best, because the antagonist is at his peak. Like, you'll never see Darth Vader like you do in The Empire Strikes Back. Alright, Return of the Jedi was good, the first 3, to round off the first 3. And that came out when I was in 5th grade. I was 11 by the time that came out. I walked to the movie theater myself and saw it with my friends. Like, I was, you know, becoming a little man at that time. And Star Wars was growing up with me. Now, I didn't like the fact that the Ewoks were fucking teddy bears. I always knew George Lucas was a dirtbag. And we'll get into that in a minute, too. No, we'll get into it right now. I mean, all right, Mark Hamill. Do you really think he's an actor? Has he been in anything else? Now, God love the guy, he played Luke Skywalker, okay? But that does not change the fact that he still is a guy that, Harrison Ford was an actor. Carrie Fisher is an actress. She's related to fucking, I think she's the daughter of, wasn't she the daughter of the chick that played, she's the daughter of somebody famous. Mark Hamill is a dude that George Lucas, is a little pretty boy that George Lucas was having sex with that was on the casting couch. And I believe that about the little boy who was in episode 1. I believe that about Hayden Christensen, who can't act like for beans, and he got to play Anakin. And then I believe that about I don't know what the fuck's going on with this whole SJW shit with these last 3 movies, but I'm over it. Okay, those other episodes 1, 2, and 3, yeah, those movies were terrible, or they sucked just because of Hayden Christensen. But you can still fast forward to the Hayden Christensen and then Natalie Portman. She's another, why was she cast? She does not look good. There's nothing redeeming. There's no qualities about her as an actress. I don't know why she's in all these movies. She sucks ass. She's terrible. There's nothing about her that is likable, other than she is maybe for women or whatever. She's the ultimate girly girl. I don't know, but there's nothing Natalie Portman. But Ewan McGregor kicked ass in those movies. The Ben Kenobi parts of those movies are great. I love them. Great. And episode 1 is terrible because Jar Jar Binks is in it. But episodes 2 and 3 are really not. They're pretty good movies, man. I don't think they're that bad. All right. So I still haven't seen that. I was locked up when The Force Awakens came out, and that's the one that Harrison Ford was in. That's episode 7. That's the first appearance of Rey. And then there was another, you figure there was the Han Solo movie, and then there was another one with another chick hero that was even uglier than this Rey chick. I forget what that was called, but that's a Star Wars movie, but it wasn't one of the 9, okay? These movies, supposedly Han Solo sucked. Solo was terrible. It's just going to keep happening, I guess. Whatever. So my point is, I've been watching these movies for 42 years now. I am not going to see. I am purposely not going to see. I saw episode 8 in the movie theater. I thought it was vile, almost unwatchable, terrible. It's who the fuck is making these movies? It's they never even saw Star Wars. But, thank you, SJWs. You know what I mean? You win, feminists. You win. It's a boy movie. It was a boy-only space. My whole life, I've been trying to get my girlfriends to watch fucking Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Ew, it's a boy movie. So why my whole life, it's always been fucking, girls don't want anything to do with Star Wars, but now Star Wars has been completely taken over by fucking chicks. Fucking, Rose, that ugly little Asian cunt making out with that fucking scowling ass fucking bitch who plays Rey. I won't be watching that movie, happily. And I urge all other Red Pill brothers out there, MGTOW brothers, everyone to not go see this movie. Don't give it your money. Fuck Disney. Fuck the fucking Ryan Johnson or whoever the hell was the director who did this bullshit. Star Wars. I gave you all my money as a child. I followed you through the Jar Jar Binks years. I've been here for you for decades, and this is how you go out on me? Fuck you, Star Wars. Fuck you, George Lucas. Fuck you, Disney. And fuck feminism. Bye. I won't see Star Wars.